Yes. This does not begin with the clock showing.
Okay, I was gonna make a joke about him checking the pantry for bad food, and he
Alright.
finds a photo and a gun.
I guess that was more like a end of level cutscene.
Hello, James. I've been watching the news. You're making quite an impression on the public.
We have to meet.
Fine. There's a place called Cherry's Diner just past Vasquez Rocks.
Okay, split screen was showing Scrubber here for some reason.
I don't know, but I have a photo that shows them together.
So
There's a fourth man in
have-
the picture I don't recognize. Also, I need you to find
I
Radford.
think that
Go on.
guy the governor was on phone with was the guy we saw a bit at the end of the second season who was on the boat.
I have a few
And-
questions.
Yeah,
I need to
that's-
ask you.
I was definitely detecting a Scandinavian sort of accent, so
The following takes place between 3 a.m. and 4
I
a.m.
think the actor is from Germany.
James. What is it you wanted to see me about?
I'm done. I want out. There's too much heat.
But you've accomplished so much. Your goals are within reach, James.
I don't care about those goals anymore. I don't want to be a part of this. And you, I want nothing to do with you.
I'm the one that's going to make you the president of the United States, not you. You think you can get
not
there
this
without
plot
me?
line again.
After everything I've done, the sacrifices I've made, I own you.
I've covered my ass.
How is would any of this help him become the president
Several
anyway?
lifetimes over, and it's ready to be.
Yeah, like murdering someone who was surrendering to police custody doesn't help you become president.
I underestimated you, James.
Yes, you did.
And then he gets shot in the back
James,
or the
this is
front.
Mandy.
Okay.
Mandy Sachs.
I
Okay, if she wants to shake your hand, do not accept.
yeah, I was thinking that's the same character. Oh. Okay. I think there's going to be some legal challenges to him becoming the president now.
What? You don't want to vote for a guy who had his throat slit, you fucking
We had a meeting
bigot?
with the fourth man from the photo. We need to get the body back to CTU.
You're not gonna try to help him or phone an ambulance?
Why do you need to get his body to CTU?
Kate, are you in immediate danger?
I was not aware they have any like
You can't let
special
them know for- Stay
autopsy
there and let us come
facilities
in.
and professionals
I need
there.
to keep this line open so we can run it.
Well, we'll just put it in the same office that Jack's wife is in.
This is Radford's laptop. We need to get everything off of it as soon as possible.
I'll get right on it.
He goes by Max. Probably an alias. We don't know his last name.
Look at this.
It's Max
Responsible for the
Payne.
assassination attempt on Palmer, as well as the nuclear bomb being brought into the United States.
It looks like he's also the one responsible for organizing the vice president's assassination attempt this morning. Madsen works for him.
Wait, go back. There, Warner Industries.
Windows 98 File Explorer.
This.
Kate. They're forcing Bob Warner to deal. They're holding Kate over his head, making him do something he doesn't want to do. Warner Industries is an international shipping corporation. My guess is this guy Max needs to get something out or into the country.
But what?
I don't know yet. It's got to have something to do with that military facility. Have you been able to pull anything from it?
Fort Lesker is an abandoned military base in the desert northeast of town. Nothing's been there for close to a decade.
There's no such thing as an abandoned government facility. Something's going on.
There's not?
I'm headed for the desert. See what correlations you can pull up between Fort Lesker and this guy Max. Let me know when you've got anything.
I kind of imagine they would repurpose it at the very least.
By who?
Department of Defense. I can't pull anything up on Fort Lesker.
Department of Defense has blocked him on MSN Messenger.
Mr. President. Sir, we have reason to believe that the man responsible not only for the attempt on your life,
And the
but also
president
for the
is
attempt
at
on the vice
full,
president's life is
full
currently
business
engaged in
readiness for
terrorist
no
activity
apparent
on the
reason
West
at 3 in the morning.
Is this terrorist activity?
We're not sure, sir, but we think it involves a military facility northeast of Los Angeles called Fort Lesker.
What? It's been shut down for quite some time.
We think otherwise, sir. Everything points to Fort Lesker being involved somehow, but the Defense Department has all file access blocked. Sir, we need permission to access those files. Without them, we have nothing.
I am giving you permission, Agent Almeida. But you had better be correct.
Thank you, sir. Get to work.
Ooh, another one of these mini games.
I have to wonder how much they're trying to pad things out.
Also, feel like there's mentions here things that we didn't see happening. Like Chase pretends to be the truck driver requested in the phone message for Sin Chung. Oh,
Yeah, and it's not like we're watching the TV show and
oh wait.
maybe skipped an episode.
Oh wait, the Asian bad guy, yes, after killing him he took his phone and got a call or something. Now I remember.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see. Hackery. Okay, we have another one of those routing mini games. On the second time that's been attempted. Partitioning.
I'm just thinking now of how much worse this would all be if you just had the Deus Ex Human Revolution thing of only having the one minigame and then sticking it on every single door and computer.
Okay,
Pew, pew, pew,
I
pew.
guess what I'm trying to do is make the longest thing I have, but I cannot go through the same one twice. I think that's good enough. Okay, I think I got it. Oops.
Developer really liked that pew sound.
No. And then down here. And this should be.
This feels like a repurposed tech tree.
Okay, okay. A bit tricky. Try to remember what each button is when I am not actually in a No PlayStation controller. Okay, nope.
Yeah, that's trouble.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, I only ever used PlayStation growing up, and even I forget the precise layout of the right side buttons.
Okay. Well.
And the thing is with that is that in my mind it should be like riding a bike, where if you've learned it once, you know it forever, and then that just turns out to not be true in the slightest.
Let's see. That took 40 minutes apparently.
Bauer.
I have the information you need on Fort Lesker. It's a series of labs handling primarily weapons-grade plutonium that's been seized or confiscated.
What do you mean?
When the U.S. government catches a ship carrying illegal weapons, much less weapons-grade plutonium, it'll seize the shipments and house them in the States.
And that's the connection between Max and Fort Lesker.
There's more. We just got word from Dr. Wright that the magnitude of the earthquake was 8.7, and the epicenter was 43 miles northeast of Los Angeles.
Where Fort Lesker is located.
It means the military facility would have been hit hard. Security would have been little to none for the first several hours.
Max wants the plutonium. He's going to force Bob Warner into a trade. Kate for the shipments.
I know where Kate Warner is. We need to tell Jack.
The last thing we need is Jack being distracted. No one tells Jack about
Now,
this until his mission is ended.
8.7 Richter earthquake. I mean, I would imagine at the epicenter, the facility could easily be wrecked to the point where it's almost impossible to get anything out of there.
Where the hell are we going?
As I understand it, it depends heavily on the way that it was built.
The accident to what was it? Saugus?
Silvis.
Now we're in the middle of nowhere. The only reason I took this job was because Virgil said you were a cool guy. This isn't cool.
You want to know? I'll tell you. We're going to pick up something from some military building out here. Now, I don't know what we're picking up, and I don't care. Now you know, so shut up and drive.
Dessler.
Chase is headed to Fort Lesker. I need you to get a visual on the truck he's driving. It's somewhere outside of Silvis.
I think I found him. I can upload the tracking to your GPS. You'll have a constant visual of his location.
Okay, do it. I've got to get to him. He's my only
Not
way
a
onto
satellite
the base.
minigame to find the truck. I'm disappointed.
It is nice if they decided to actually cut something like that. Because if you cut like a minigame bit out of this for, you know, okay.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting map. I'm half curious if you can steal the cars that are parked around here. Oh.
Oh. Bonk.
Synchronized rock falls.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
I guess the Taliban is not happy about you being on their turf. Well, you know, either the Taliban or Doctor Who. I hear both of those groups tend to hang around quarries a lot. I think there was a submarine sticking out the ground. The earthquake must have done that.
What the spot? Okay, how exactly? Oh, there's a branching path.
I feel like a military base would maybe not allow you to just drive around their bunker. On a road that just lets you get back onto the previous one.
I wonder if you can roll a car on its roof in this.
Well, there's a thought. I know GTA 4 let you do that, and then GTA 5 was like, no, actually, that causes cars to explode.
Well, that was how it already went in GTA 3. So, well, not explode immediately, but
in 5, it was just like, nope, that's. Is it the Ewoks that Jack pissed off? Is maybe that what's happening? I brought up Ewoks.
yes.
You've made me watch too much Star Wars. I'm getting concerned now.
But at least we got Andor out of it.
Yeah. TV show so good it didn't even need to be in Star Wars at all.
Okay.
It's fine. We put up a sign you can't go along the road that leads around the security gate. Huh, that's a near perfect hole in the wall there. The earthquake must have done that.
Nice wall you got there.
I'm here to do a pickup. Okay,
Be
I'll
a
just check the log.
real shame if something happened to it. Also, Jack has no weapons.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't be fair, would it? And yeah, 8.7 on the Richter scale, and this was the epicenter, and the defenses have been completely destroyed, but also we still have power.
Oh, use the large building opposite the entrance. Thanks. You ready, Chase?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Some snowy white clothes that Jack was suddenly wearing.
I'm going to guess I'm supposed to sneak to the back of the truck and smuggle in.
It's a bad case when the only hint you get as to what you're meant to be doing is from the game over message. Or maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. Guess we'll see.
Also, this car pushes around those rocks with remarkable ease.
Oh, you see, it's practically next generation military vehicles, or something. You can't see the dozer blade, but that's because it's a stealth dozer blade.
Just like the stealth claymores in Metal Gear Solid.
Ah, that was such bullshit.
Okay.
Like, I played MGS2 growing up, and I played it an awful lot. I memorized vast portions of it. And every single time I had to run along the area with the stealth mines. They got me.
I shall save state.
I'm here to do a pickup. Okay, I'll just check the log.
And if they'd been painted to be a really similar color to the ground, that would still have been fair.
Of course, there's an invisible wall there.
See.
Okay, I'm not sure what. No,
No, they hasn't. It's just Jack hasn't really been keeping to his diet, and also maybe there's infrared searchlights that we can't see, but they're there.
Well, okay, this looks promising. And the spotlight hits Jack, but it's after we already finished the mission, so it's fine.
Yeah, Like, it's a delayed action spotlight, so it's cool.
They are monarchists, and purple is the royal color.
The following takes place between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m.
Also remind that the game started at 6 a.m, so we are very close to the end.
Oh, that's surprising. I will say that we've seemingly been in the last few bits. I'm not sure what the lab workers are doing.
Science!
Also, I'm just confused as to, like,
First shipment is loaded and ready to
why would people be trying to smuggle plutonium into the US?
No, sir, not yet.
That bastard's gonna let me do all the work.
I can get...
No. I took over this base. I take care of the first load.
Yes, sir.
So they've been occupying this base for several hours now.
But the scientists are still working here?
I guess so. Or maybe they brought their own scientists, which are for some reason necessary to get...
Said something about taking the first shipment.
Also, how's plutonium gonna...
See what else?
Maybe they'll use it for evil science to
This is a restricted area.
resurrect his corpse.
By who?
Madsen.
Well, that does sound like something that you can do in comic books. Jesus, the size of that screen.
Go to hell.
What? Radiation sequence?
I need to initiate a base lockdown. Tell me how I can make that happen.
Go to the main control room. You have to use the proper terminal sequence. Sequence it's yellow, blue, green, red.
Stay with me. Damn it!
Okay.
Chase, do you read me?
Go ahead.
Do you know where the main control room is?
Yeah, I do. But I can't get there with my current clearance.
Find a way. Break cover if you need to, but find a way.
How do you know where it is?
I
You
want nothing to enter.
just-
I want nothing to exit.
Copy.
arrived
Oh.
to this place for the first time, didn't he?
Well, you see, his grandfather was plutonium, so that's how he would know.
Ah.
Or something.
Shooting guards will break cover. But what if I run over guards?
What if you make the guards shoot each other?
Right, we are back with the re-recordings. Oh, I hope I didn't bring that on you too surprisingly.
No, we're good.
Yeah, I'll give more warning next time if I remember. Right, so after the armored truck pursuit.
Something questionable about a cop being told you have to get 10 headshots.
Right, we are... Ooh, he's undercover. I think we do not have any more pure driving levels left. At least one of which we need to re-record.
Alrighty.
Room.
I swear this car was in one of the Jurassic Park movies.
Who knows? Maybe it was. And I guess here we need to get out. Hello, sir. Do not mind me.
How do you do, fellow terrorists?
Yes.
Lovely pile of chicken drums right in the middle.
Can't go this way.
Okay.
Oh. Did his head rotate the wrong way?
Yeah, the head rotation in this game is sometimes weird.
It's just a slight touch of Satanism. Don't worry about it.
Okay, can't go that way, but
unless you go loud.
let's see.
CTU standard issue iPod.
So we have a route back here, but can I go in there either?
Well, there's train tracks. Maybe Adam something will.
I guess it's up there. Oh, that's not the way there.
Well, there's the shipping containers, isn't there?
Yeah, but
we need more up.
Yes. Also, don't think that I can get on the from the shipping container up there.
Fair enough. I've got Metal Gear Solid 5 on the brain. But is that intentional?
Well, I figured maybe I could try doing a false alarm.
Well, they took that personally.
Yes. Oh, I guess there's no option really but to go in bang bang. So the shooting guards will break his cover.
No warning about the alarm.
So if shooting guards is the thing I should not be doing, what if I say accidentally do this?
He's suspicious.
Not anymore, he's not.
What a shame.
He was a good man.
What a rotten way to die.
Yeah, there's this game mechanic which barely sees any use, but I figured that there might have been a guard in that tunnel where we came in.
Trying to remember a game where, like, dragging this actually mattered a lot and not being those games not being Hitman or Metal Gear. How do you do, fellow terrorist? Why don't you sit down?
Well, this is being surprisingly well, that went surprisingly smoothly, but
They're not wondering why you have an assault rifle now.
Now, why would they ever be wondering about that?
Guy's standing in a really weird stance.
Maybe he's supposed... Yeah. Anybody want to...
It's like his ZX Spectrum was still calculating how to respond to Chase attacking the guards.
Unfortunately, this alarm comes with an automatic timer cutoff. Oops. Wait. Okay, I was wondering if they're like... The alarm didn't trigger first time, so I'm like, wait, are these single-use alarms, alarm buttons or something?
You have to get the subscription to auto-renew your alarm.
Damn you!
So now it's intruder and not chase.
Intruder!
This auto aim is not very auto.
Well, it's... Well, it switches the... Well, the quick flick causes it to automatically switch to a different target, so... And I am doing that maybe a bit too much.
No, for me, it's just like when it aims, 1 meter below the guard, that's not very useful.
Oh, that part, yeah. I do not know what was happening with the barrels there.
Well, it's a little something called physics. I think one of the guards just called you a bitch, which is not very nice.
Ow. He's misgendering Chase.
No call for that.
Intruder!
Like the little mini map, just when you were in the middle of the room, it's like, oh, is there a football field down there?
And someone called me an intruder and hi. Well,
Intruder!
Oh, he had a shotgun. That could have been unpleasant.
Especially with your health.
Precisely. I did spot there's a health pickup up here. Right, over there.
For whatever reason, the first visual that my mind brought up when you said that was the car. Some wonderful tactics there, very, 18th century.
Yes.
I'm not sure what's going on when he does that, aside from healing.
Anyway, those tactics worked so very well in the First World War, didn't they?
Yes. Nothing bad ever happens in World War I.
Yes. I wonder if there's going to be another firefight here. Oh, look, missiles.
Son of a bitch!
A firefight in the middle of a warehouse full of high explosives. Nothing bad ever happened from that.
Where's the crew on the codec call to disable your ability to use weapons?
Yeah, my mind went there too.
Kick them while they're down. I think that man called us a traitor, even though, it's kind of not us that's the traitor.
But, we are a traitor to the terrorist cause since Chase was Oh, and suddenly we have a countdown.
Tea and scones will be served in 4 minutes.
Oh no!
Yes, they're gonna surrender whatever that fort name was to the British.
Oh, the name of the level, Fort Lesker, I think.
That's the one. Where were they running toward?
I do not know.
Maybe the tea will be served downstairs. Emergent gameplay.
This being a video game, that shotgun probably is useless from that range.
It tends to be the case.
Well, someone is shooting at me a whole lot and not hitting anything.
Well, let's not make fun of them.
Worse score, but who cares?
Jack cares.
Oh no, we don't want to disappoint Jack.
He might grow a personality that way.
Oh no. Oh, sure. Again. I shall end the recording here and we shall return.
Yes.
Please! Please don't kill me! I want you to initiate a lockdown. Do it! Now!
Well,
It's initiated.
All units to the Blue Sector control room. I repeat, all units to the Blue Sector control room.
You son of a bitch. Jack, I'm here, but the alarm's been tripped. I don't have much time.
Here's what you do. There should be 4 terminals, each identified by a different color. The terminal sequence is yellow, blue, green, red. Do you copy?
Yellow, blue, green, red, I copy.
Use your PDA to crack the lockdown codes, but you must use the correct terminal sequence or the codes will be rejected.
I understand.
right, and now to the actual gameplay section.
Excellent.
Yellow, blue, green, red, and I think the door is... Ah, I thought the door would be closed. Oh, okay. No? Ah.
Well done.
And then blue. Having things designated by colors seems silly. Okay. Next, green.
Yeah, I feel like a lockdown would be, you know, the fastest possible thing to initiate.
Well, I guess at least it's not as silly as having, what, 8 zeros as your nuclear codes.
Well, sometimes you have to nuke people in a hurry.
Finally.
Man, all other guards were stationed way far away from this place.
Well, of course. Why would you want guards at the nerve center or whatever.
I mean, it's not like anyone would be silly enough to activate a lockdown.
Huzzah!
And the security system can be hacked by iPod.
iPad? I think you mean
iPod.
Oh, fine. Yeah. Sure, why not?
Well, I mean, back in those days.
And I think next we have another. Let's see. Oh, this might come after next mission. Well, we'll see.
Jack, the lockdown has been initiated. Nothing's coming in or going out.
Good. Let's get the hell out of here.
I can't. The main control room only has one exit, and right now there's no way I can make it out. My cover's been blown. They know I'm here. You go ahead.
Chase, I'm coming to get you.
Nothing's getting in or out. Good. Let's get out.
Yeah, I was thinking just the same.
Like, did none of them read the script?
I believe this should be the last gameplay section for this this video.
Sounds good. Let's get to it.
Oh, Jack found a bulletproof vest somewhere.
Who are you?
Sadly, the name tag was not intact.
Engage!
We have a Deutsche gun.
He's over there!
Pro tip,
man.
you shoot a running guy in the legs, he falls down.
And dies and ragdollizes.
Yes, I think I vaguely remember this.
What are you doing here?
This room being a bit excessive in regards to the amount of enemies.
And adrenaline. Careful you don't get addicted.
Would be a real shame if my body was able to produce adrenaline on its own or something.
I don't want to reference that. I was just thinking of like his previous addiction to, I think it was heroin or morphine or something.
I think heroin. He was from when he went undercover in the drug cartels.
Yeah, because drug cartels, they love it if you're on drugs, if you're addicted to the wares that you're meant to be selling. That's their favorite thing. This auto aim,
Yeah, I can see why I would remember having trouble with this gameplay section. Alright, let's have another go.
Yeah. It's just, auto aim not really being the most valuable player on this team at the moment.
Engage!
Doing ads for Nokia products now.
Yes. And
that's yet another
about
example
well.
of... Sorry.
And performing about as well as the Engage.
Yeah. It's just, in case the audience wonders, Crowley and I have more or less the same sense of humor, and it's uncanny at times, even for us.
Probably helps that we are occupy roughly the same sphere of culture in the Nordics.
Very true. Which means we must be sympathizers of Matson. Jack taking a deep breath every time. Hey.
Hello.
I remember in the getaway they decided we're not going to have regenerating health. But if you stand next to a wall, he will lean on it and breathe for a few seconds, which will regenerate his health.
Wow.
Oh wow. That's
Moments like this.
Nice little crowd.
I wish there were grenades in this game.
Intruder! Who are you?
Excuse me while I run.
Nice health pack, which didn't do much to heal your bulletproof
Well, I
vest.
mean, I think that's the kind that you pick up and are able to use yourself.
Ah.
Yes, this game has those.
What'll be the next thing? Will you be able to, like, have bulletproof vests in your pocket? Because that could have been useful.
Turns out keeping a bit of a distance in a firefight is helpful. Even more? I want to...
I'm just thinking about the system siphon filter used. Well, it's like the longer they can aim directly at you, the more a bar charges up to determine their chance of hitting you, and at full, I think they aim for your head. I always thought that seemed like a really good system. Frankly, weird that I haven't seen people rip it off, because it's a really simple way to do third-person combat and make it pretty alright. And then there's this guy who just kind of walks.
Yes.
It's like, excuse me, coming through, my spot's over here.
Okay, I think that finally might be all of them. Or not.
.40-round magazine.
Not sure what gun this is, or what it's modeled on. FN FAL, maybe.
Yeah. At least that was my guess. I remember years and years and years ago, I actually played, what was it called, Modern Warfare 2, and I was super excited for the FAL because of the basically it was a single shot rifle, and that's my preferred kind. This is suspicious. We've got wheelie bins here. Why would we have those?
Yes.
There's one on your side you could use to set off, maybe.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Ah. Good thinking. I didn't even think of that myself. Physics and for fun and profit. Ooh, can
Well,
I? Yes, I
holy
can.
crap.
It's even conveniently hinged and everything.
Tall enough that you could drive a truck through it.
Oh, now we have Chase's health bar.
And he's got a bulletproof vest.
Yes. Ah, he's in the control room. That makes sense. Come on.
Nothing gets in, nothing gets out.
Chase, let's get out
So
of
here we've gotten in so that we can get
I saw a
out.
helicopter outside. We need to head there.
We should get to the vehicle ramp. It looks like the quickest route.
Yes, let's do that.
Did activating the lockdown do literally anything? And why are the wheelie bins here now?
For enemies to use as cover, apparently.
Pretty sure they banned that in the Geneva Conventions. I think Chase might have been shooting you in the back.
Yeah, I also think that might have been the case. Oh wow. That's another bunch of guys. Fairly large bunch. Not sure who was doing that screaming. Okay, oh. Let's use the adrenaline. I'm not sure if it's going to help, but
if I'm reading the interface right, it might be invincibility.
Yeah.
Or just extra shielding, which...
Oh dear.
Reloading!
Well, Chase, good luck.
Okay, I think that's the last guy. No, the GPS shows one more. Just one more. I guess I can risk getting closer.
In my mind, I'm still trying to work out like what the lockdown thing did, and the best my brain is coming up with is that Mike Ehrmantraut is no longer manning the ticket booth.
Ha!
And he's probably like frustrated over it.
I don't get paid to do this.
And he just does the laying on of hands, and that recovers his health. And now we have...
Ooh. Come on. Wait, do I have a I do have M4 carbine. That's not much better.
Too much friction. They glued the boxes together.
Oh, come on.
Turns out that's a wire. And...
it's...
the boxes aren't sharp enough to cut the string.
And I cannot climb on top of those. So I'm going to Right. Do a do a save state. Let's see. Right.
Time before checkpoints.
And see what happens if I... Well...
What are you doing here?
So, what if I... Well, that didn't...
Well, he gets back up, it's just...
Really either.
And the guy is... What are you doing here? It kills me.
Who are you?
I'd assume you have to shoot the next one maybe and hope for the best. I'd shoot the top one, but that's me. Or maybe unarmed it.
Well, that's not working. Okay. That worked somehow.
Sure, whatever. I don't even know what they were thinking there.
Intruder!
Neither do I.
This area looks like a kind of place that you would be fighting in like the PS1 Medal of Honor games. All it's missing is like a few like Fallschirmjäger boxes.
Chase, you bypass the door security, I'll cover you.
Oh no. Ah, health. Thank
Do you mind?
Yeah.
Chase is under fire. And the terrorists are as frustrated over it as we are.
Intruder! Engaging.
Oh dear. So, let's see.
Well, that was dumb.
Yes.
This game is very silly.
You don't say.
Still can't remember if we finished 24.
The show or...
Yeah, the show.
No, there's still stuff we haven't have watched there.
Should probably finish it when we finish up Babylon Berlin.
Yeah.
We'd love to reference stuff from that, but I'm afraid to. Very strange show.
Yeah.
Chase, you bypass the door security, I'll cover you.
Okay.
That's like, the position his hands were in, it was like, yeah, I'm gonna lockpick this first aid kit, and I'll feel better about it.
Okay, now switch to So not MP5. Right, this is going much better. Because these guys are kind of being idiots.
It's always nice when the idiocy of the guards is the only thing you can really fall back on.
Helps that they are coming from a single door. God forbid there's like 2 entry points that the guards use.
Well, you know what they said. Nothing gets in, nothing gets out. But we do spread out the attacking guards pretty evenly.
Chase. Not
He's
sure
allergic
what
to
happened there.
Death by nothing.
Son of a...
Fortune? No. Wrong. Not that. This.
I feel like the tables have turned. This is the exact inverse of the situation we're just in.
Yeah, I can see that certainly.
In a Star Wars game, you'd be using force powers to knock the boxes onto them, but that's not happening here.
So, gonna be just this. Chase!
Rest in peace, Chase. You don't say.
If I retry, how far back does it put me? Because there, I remember there being mid-level checkpoints. So it's all the way back there. So.
Hey.
Intruder.
He was just happy to be laying down. You know, that would have been a pretty powerful ambush position he's in right now.
Engaging!
It should. You mean shooting like from behind as they were coming downstairs?
Yeah.
I agree.
It's like they're going to be looking down, and from, you know, up the stairs, they're just going to see, yeah, that's a staircase.
If you bypass the door security, I'll cover you.
Too bad you can't tell Chase to, like, touch the medkit for a while.
Yes. Very unfortunate.
But I mean, maybe that's CTU's, like, insurance policy, like, only the main character can get healthcare.
Obsessive reloading. Ahoy!
I'm guilty of that too. So that whole nothing gets in, nothing gets out, like, was that door part of that? And if so, couldn't the others just hack other doors?
I do not know.
Well, damn, isn't there gonna be a fan wiki somewhere that'll tell us?
No.
Oh.
Bastard!
Don't know, like, why were there, like, science counters with, like, chicken drums inside of test tanks?
I also do not know that.
Or display cases, maybe? Oh, now it makes sense.
Okay.
This is the place that invented chicken drums.
Of course, man. Makes sense that it would be military technology. Okay,
I'd be curious to, like, learn just, who put all those boxes on the shipping containers and what their motivation was.
There's a health pack, and I can still go back to use this one.
That's good. Yeah, because despite it being 24, at present time is not passing.
So.
Federal agent. CTU.
I was just thinking, like, I remember when escorting Kim, you could give her orders to stay behind. I think could maybe you command Chase to use the health kit, but apparently not.
Well, that goes against the Bushido code.
Of course.
Intruder!
But it's alright. I mean, maybe Chase can get, like, a presidential pardon at his funeral.
Right, so I guess now we have to shoot all of these guys.
If you... Chase is dying.
I noticed.
I was gonna say maybe there's some sort of... No, wait, no, that was what you did last time, just run ahead. Standing in front of Chase so he doesn't get shot. I guess that's a Secret Service strategy.
I guess that's warning sound for Chase is badly hurt.
Oh, that makes sense. And in this room is where we keep the cardboard boxes and the colossal tubs of mayonnaise.
Freaking white people. Oh, oh, what? Okay, bullets hitting the office chair. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do this.
Warning! Base lockdown in progress.
Oh.
So that was what base lockdown was. That one door.
I guess so. Excuse me.
Not only do you have to go to the center of the base to lock it down, but...
Oh dear.
Are you kidding me right now?
And I did not say though, I thought so. This is getting annoying. How about we end this recording session here and try again later?
Alright.
Thank you.
Sorry, folks.